doesn't always have to be monetary. There's ways you could, provide services, volunteer, run, and all of that.
I think also, like, you're right. It's hard to sort of like pick one issue that, you're really going to go after. There's so many problems and there's so many organizations. But I found that too myself, because I found this like influx of information. So everybody was donating to all these different efforts. Everywhere you go, you hear about Feeding America, or you hear about a specific organization. And I think it does start with maybe like a conversation of what's important to me. I acknowledge and understand there are so many different organizations and efforts right now that need help, whether it's financial or time, volunteering, or just sharing the message. If I have a platform, which I don't personally, but if, a lot of the people here do, and just identifying what that personal connection and then like really important area is for you, knowing that you can't do everything. You can't support every organization, whether that is with your time or your money. I know that, I kept getting emails about donating food to hospitals, donating money for PPE, donating money for this, donating money for that. And they were all important to me. It was really hard for me to sit down and be like, where is one area that I feel really connected to, that I feel is extremely important to me? And then I decided and, donated money there. But also, I think not being so hard on yourself. There's so many issues, and really finding that one that speaks to you is important.
Mm-hmm.
I got one other things. I got like a soapbox on this. I think I might have said it earlier too. So even if you don't have money, or even if you do have money, there's a few pretty much free things that you can do to make an impact. In bed before 10 o'clock. Go to sleep early. 4 miles a day, free. 100 ounces of water a day, free. Eating a salad for lunch, $10. And that's pretty much it. 4 free things. And that'll make a huge impact in your life and in the world. It'll reduce carbon emissions. It'll make you healthier. It'll fight cancer. It'll fight Parkinson's. It hits just about every major problem. And then because it saves you so much money, you've got tons of money to give back to things like Frontline Foods.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I think something that I'm doing right now, which is, Jean, I'll love to talk to you kind of later, but I am doing right now 77 miles in the month of May. And it's a challenge a friend put together to benefit Frontline Foods. It was a $20 like entry fee, and very simple. It wasn't about the money. It's about our friends have now all come together for the greater good with a very small donation fee. And we all were like, can we do this every month? Because we all feel good. And when you feel good, you have more capacity to give back. You have more capacity and more energy to not feel as overwhelmed with whatever else may be going on. And you have the ability to cope with whatever is going on and whatever is on your plate for that day. And I agree. I think that you can use any charity or any initiative during this time to just get your community together to be better. And I think, the running challenges are most, a very simple way where you're getting everyone together and just you're making this whole group of people feel better by paying attention to their bodies and their health and getting outside and always making sure they're doing that one thing every day.
And when you do something like eating a salad every day and you put the mindfulness into doing that, you're appreciating the food, right? Like it's not just like a mindless, let me go to the fridge and stuff something in my mouth. Like you make the salad and it's like a ritual and you're appreciating the food. And when you appreciate the food, you want to make sure that other people have food. And that makes you want to give back more to Feeding America, to Frontline Foods, to the things in your community. When you drink 100 ounces of water a day, you appreciate the fact that you have clean water. And it makes you want to give back to organizations like Charity Water and water.org. So it's just, and you're making yourself healthier, which is like the most important thing of everything. So it's just simple things in life. You can put it on like a postcard.
Yeah, definitely. That all makes a lot of sense. I think if you're, if you work on yourself, then you're going to want to give back more.